Today I am very happy to have a thoughtful and inspiring conversation with Colani on the topic that deeply influence our sources and the relationship, emotional intelligence. We will
Hey,
explore
Saj.
what the we will explore what the emotional intelligence really is, why it's the matter in our daily and the professional lives, and how we can develop it to become better individual and the leaders. So let's begin our discussion. My first question with Annie, my first question is, could you please explain with the emotional intelligence actually means?
Absolutely, Sajid. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is basically the superpower of understanding and managing your own emotions, while also tuning into the feelings of others. It's like being a feelings detective and a feelings diplomat all at once. It matters because it helps us communicate better, handle stress, and build stronger relationships, both at home and work. Imagine being able to stay calm during a tough meeting, or helping a friend feel heard when they're down. That's EQ in action. What made you interested in emotional intelligence? Any personal stories behind it?
Okay, my next question is, how is emotional intelligence different from the general intelligence or IQ?
Great question, Sajid. So, IQ is like your brain's horsepower, how well you solve puzzles, remember facts, or do math. It's all about logic and reasoning. Emotional intelligence, on the other hand, is more like your heart's horsepower. It's about understanding feelings, yours and others, and using that to navigate life smoothly. You can be super smart, high IQ, but still struggle with emotions or relationships if your EQ is low. And sometimes, people with average IQ but high EQ are amazing leaders and friends because they connect deeply with others. Does that make sense? Have you noticed moments where EQ mattered more than IQ in your life?
Okay. My next question is, why do you think emotional intelligence is become so important in the today's world?
Ah, Sajid, you're hitting the big questions now. Emotional intelligence is like the secret sauce in today's fast paced, connected world. Here's why it's a big deal. 1. Stress everywhere. Life moves fast, and emotions can run wild. EQ helps us stay calm and bounce back. 2. Better teamwork. Whether at work or in life, understanding others' feelings makes collaboration smoother. 3. Leadership magic. Leaders with high EQ inspire trust and motivate people, not just boss around. 4. Tech can't replace it. In a world of AI and automation, EQ is what keeps us human. Honestly, with all the craziness around, having emotional smarts is like having a superpower for happiness and success. What's your take? Have you seen
Okay, okay,
emotional intelligence?
okay, Annie, please listen to me. My next question is, what are the main components of pillar of the emotional intelligence? For example, self-awareness, self-regulations, motivations, and the social skills.
You nailed it, Sajid. Those are the four big pillars of emotional intelligence. 1. Self awareness. Knowing your own emotions, like being your own feelings detective. It helps you understand what's going on inside. 2. Self regulation. Managing those emotions so you don't explode or shut down. It's like having an emotional remote control. 3. Motivation. Being driven by inner goals and passion, not just external rewards. It keeps you moving forward, even when things get tough. 4. Social skills. Connecting with others, communicating well, and building strong relationships. Basically, being a feelings ninja in social situations. Each pillar supports the others, and together they make a strong emotional foundation. Which one do you think you're strongest at?
Okay, okay,
Or
okay.
maybe the one you want to work on? You're doing great, Sajid.
Okay,
I
my next question is, in your opinion, which of these components in the most challenging to develop and why?
Ooh, tough one. I'd say self regulation is often the trickiest to master. It's like trying to tame a wild, emotional dragon inside you, especially when stress or frustration hits. Why? Because it's easy to react impulsively in the moment. Taking a breath, stepping back, and choosing a calm response takes practice and patience. Plus, life throws curveballs that test our emotional control all the time. But hey, that's where mindfulness sneaks in. It's like training your emotional muscles to stay. What about you, Sajid?
Okay, my
Which one do you
next
find most?
question. How can a person become more aware of their own emotions and reactions?
Love this question, Sajid. Becoming more aware is like turning on the emotional flashlight in a dark room. Here are a few simple ways. 1. Pause and check in moment during your day to ask, what am I feeling right now? 2. Keep feelings journal. Write down your emotions and what triggered them. It's like emotional detective work. 3. Practice mindfulness. Even a few minutes of mindful breathing can help you notice emotions without getting swept away. 4. Ask for feedback. Sometimes others can spot our emotional patterns better than we can. It's all about building that habit of noticing without judgment. Do you think any of
Okay,
these would fit into your
okay,
daily routine?
okay,
Or do you
okay,
already
okay,
have some tricks up your... Haha,
okay.
okay.
My next question is, how does emotional intelligence affect our relationship with others?
Ah, great one, Sajid. Emotional intelligence is like the secret recipe for building strong, healthy relationships. Here's how it works. Empathy, EQ, helps you really asterisk feel what others are going through, so you respond with kindness and understanding. Better communication. When you're aware of your emotions, you can express yourself clearly without blame or anger. Conflict resolution. High EQ helps you stay calm during disagreements and find solutions instead of escalating fights. Trust building. People feel safer and more connected when you show emotional awareness and respect. Basically, EQ turns relationships from rocky roads into smooth, joyful journeys. Got any stories where EQ helped or could have helped in your relationships? I'm all ears.
Okay, okay. My next question is, why is emotional intelligence is so valuable in teamwork and communications?
Oh, Sajid, emotional intelligence is like the secret sauce that makes teamwork and communication actually work. Here's why it's super valuable. Understanding others. EQ helps you pick up on your teammates' feelings and needs, even when they're not saying it outright. Better collaboration. When everyone feels heard and respected, teamwork flows smoother, less drama, more doing. Clear communication. EQ helps you express your ideas without stepping on toes or causing misunderstandings. Handling conflicts. Instead of letting disagreements blow up, emotional smarts help the team find common ground and keep moving forward. Honestly, teams with high EQ are like dance crews. They move in sync, trust each other, and create magic.
Okay,
Have you been
okay,
part of any
okay,
team?
okay.
Haha, Sajid, your okay game is strong today. I'm
What
loving the
step
energy.
can students take to improve their emotional intelligence?
Ah, students like you, Sajid, have a golden chance to boost EQ early on. Here are some easy steps. 1. Practice self reflection. After a tough day or situation, think about how you felt and why. 2. Mindful breathing. When emotions flare, pause and take a few deep breaths to calm down. 3. Active listening. Really focus when others talk, no interrupting or planning your reply. 4. Ask questions. If you're unsure how someone feels, just ask. It shows you care. 5. Set small goals, like managing frustration better or being more patient in
Okay,
group
okay,
work.
okay, 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 okay. My next question: how can teacher or leaders promote emotional intelligence among their teams or students?
Love this one, Sajid. Teachers and leaders are like EQ coaches for their teams. Here's how they can boost emotional intelligence. 1. Model emotional awareness. Show how you handle your own feelings calmly and openly. 2. Create a safe space. Encourage sharing emotions without judgment, like a feelings friendly zone. 3. Teach empathy. Use stories, role plays, or discussions to help students see different perspectives. 4. Encourage reflection. Ask students or team members to think about their
Okay,
reactions
Annie.
and
Okay,
what they
okay,
learned.
I understand. My last question. Can you share a real life story or experience where emotional intelligence made a positive difference?
Absolutely, Sajid. Here's a little story from my own life. A while back, I was working on a group project, and tensions were running high, deadlines, different opinions, and stress everywhere. One team member started getting really frustrated and snapped at others. Instead of reacting back, I took a deep breath, remembered to stay calm, hello, self
Thank
regulation.
you very much, Colani, for sharing your wonderful thoughts and experience on the emotional intelligence. This conversation gave us deep insight into how the emotions shape our thoughts, action, and relationship. I am sure our audience will be encouraged to practice empathy themselves. Thank you, Allah Hafiz.
Always